Okay, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short. Goes for goal! He's missed it.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now, he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Cruyff, just about within shooting range. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Memento! No goals as yet. Oh, well measured. No, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto. Now, what about a counter-attack? Running strong and purposeful. Now it's Cruyff. It's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. A chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And Cruyff! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Brazil restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they've never lost focus despite the...
Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Beyond special! What a player! Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Nearly 3 yards out of time.
Brazil have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Brazil have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. the midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable.
Brazil are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Back underway then. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pullet. Not quite on the same wavelength. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake will be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Can they get him away? Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it out wide. And it's come to nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had it taken off him. Bebeto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he was quick to react. De Bruyne, great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he is deftly away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tooth. Bullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Changes him with that pass.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Hazard. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.